This Lab System screencast is about setting a new course up. I will show you how easy this is. The course I will set up is based on a course that is currently running, and what I will do is I will create a totally new instance for a student who will create new content. Okay, so I'm going to the user admin page, as you can see here, and the user I'm currently using has the right to edit and create config, CSS, menu files, etc. So your user has to have these rights, because then you have the menu of edit menu and edit config here. And so what I will do now is I will edit the config, and I will use the config of the current semester here. And so the student is called Kipeng, and so I will just add his name to all the necessary elements we have here. Okay, so basically what you have to change, or what you can change, is the name of the instance here. This one is displayed on the login screen, for instance. Then you have the course ID. This is the ID the users have to be assigned to. So I'm gonna add the suffix here. Then you have the working table for the volatile data, like the user answers, so he will probably not need it, but maybe for trying some things out. And then you have the data database, and this database will contain the things he creates and also the things I will import. Then I will make him a new menu, because I don't want to override my old one, and I will also make him a new style sheet. Okay. Good, so and then I will save it under a new name by entering it here and pressing save. And yes, I'm sure I want to create this configuration here. Okay, so I just copy this because I can use it then. Okay, then I save it, and okay, then the next is I go to setup. You can check if your ini file is protected, and then I just press continue. And so the system is setting up everything, so okay, and is especially also creating the new CSS file, as I said, and also the new menu file here. So okay, the system did everything, and good. So what we can do now is we can go here, and as you can see, the new instance is already there, so that's basically it. Okay, so I will log on now, and okay, so this is normal because I copied from the other instance, and so currently this preface index is not available, so I should have removed that before, so maybe I'll do that by going back to the administration. Okay, so what you see there is exactly this here. So the stuff for the EPUB, even though it's not used, the preface is also shown in the menu regularly, and so this is why we had some problems. And okay, now I go back to the other page, logging out here and going to the other configuration. Okay, so here we are again, and okay, logging in. Okay, and as you see, the errors again, and okay, so as you know from the basic configuration files, you can set a user that has the rights to set user rights, so I'm that user here, and so what I have to do first is I have to give me rights. Okay, so I give me all rights. Okay, save, and then I activate the rights. So you can also log out and in again, it's exactly the same. Okay, and so here we see now we could edit the menu, but actually we don't have to because everything is auto-generated. And what we want to do is we want to import, export stuff. So even though there's a demonstration lab already, I want to load him the new one. So I remove this. Okay, so it was deleted. Go back to import export. Okay, and so what I want to give him is this, and yeah, so basically this is the information I want to prepare him. Okay, so I want to import this, so I'm sure. Okay, and now we see, okay, it imported everything, and so, okay, would have been interesting to have a look at that before, but I forget it. So as you can see here, it was also integrating the style sheets used by the labs, and so this style sheet we see here now contains everything we had. So okay, it was not totally empty. Before it contained this here, and so the following stuff here was imported by me right now. Okay, and yeah, so good. Okay, so the things I imported are available now when we go to the elements, and yeah, the thing is that both of them are always visible, and because of that there was no automatic schedule created, but actually this is not the reason. The reason is that here I was having a typo. I was not fixing that before, sorry for that. Okay, so in the further system versions this will be fixed, so this was just the typo I didn't remove before. Okay, you see now, so this is where I was already irritated. So the system automatically added the menu entries because these elements are always visible, and it also created schedules for it automatically. So if this will be a recourse, you would normally edit the schedules now and say something like, okay, this will go till July, for instance, and save it. And as you can see, the order in the menu has to do, so now the demonstration lab is below, and if we want to put it up, we can, so it has to do with the order we imported them. So we imported first the markdown, then the demonstration, but you can also resort it by letting the schedule start earlier, and as you can see now, okay, it moved upwards. Okay, and so basically he has all information now he needs, and yeah, as he shall do a new course, I will quickly create a new course, but I'll make a new video for that. So yeah, next thing will be to add users at the user administration page. I cannot show it to you because there I will show some emails, and we have several hundred users in here. But in the user admin page, you can add the users to this instance, and then you will immediately see them here at the user rights, and then we get the rights you assigned at the page where you said like, okay, new users should have the following rights, and then you can assign the teams and everything when your semester started. So I'll make another screencast about that. Okay, so as you've seen, the setup is very straightforward and very easy. Have fun with the system.